Hello, everyone, and a big welcome to One Group Developers. In this quick explainer, we're going to walk you through our company's leave policy. We really want to make sure you have everything you need to plan your time off and keep that great work-life balance.
Our goal here is super simple, to make this policy totally clear for every single person. We're getting rid of all the confusing jargon so you get just the facts in a way that's really easy to understand and remember.
So, here's a quick look at our roadmap. We'll start with why we even have this policy, then jump into what you're entitled to. After that, we'll cover how to apply, how attendance fits into the picture, and finally, some important general rules you'll want to know.
First things first, the why. Once you understand the purpose behind a policy, all the little details just kind of fall into place. So let's take a look at what it's for and who it applies to.
Okay, so at its heart, this policy is here to support you and your work-life balance. We want to make sure you have the time you need for rest, for your health, and for all your personal responsibilities. Now, one really important thing to note, this policy is specifically for our office staff.
All right, now for the part I'm sure you're all curious about, your leave entitlements. Let's break down all the different kinds of time off that are available to you here.
We've got 4 main categories of leave for you: privilege, paternity, maternity, and marriage leave. And on top of all that, the company also gives you around 10 paid holidays every year. Pretty great, right?
Okay, let's kick things off with the most common type of leave, which we call privilege leave, or just PL for short. Think of this as your main annual leave.
Every full-time office employee gets 15 days of privilege leave each financial year. This is your time to use for whatever you need: vacations, personal appointments, or just to take a day and recharge your batteries.
So, how does PL actually work? Well, you earn it at a rate of 1.25 days for every month you work, and you can start taking it once your employment is confirmed. A few key things to remember. Please try to apply at least 3 days in advance. And this is a big one. Make sure you use it. Any unused PL goes away at the end of March and you can't cash it out. It's a real use it or lose it situation.
Next up, we have paternity leave for all the new dads out there. This is a really important benefit to help support our employees and their growing families. So, if you're a full-time male employee, you get 6 days of paternity leave for your first 2 children. The only requirement is that you've completed at least 6 months of service with us. And of course, we also have a dedicated maternity leave policy for our female employees who are expecting a new addition to their family.
Our full-time female employees are entitled to 2 full weeks of maternity leave. That comes out to 10 working days. And just like with paternity leave, this is available to you after you've been with the company for 6 months.
And the last special leave category is for a very, very happy occasion: your own wedding.
Yup, you're eligible for 5 days of marriage leave. Now, the one key rule to remember here is that you have to take this leave within 1 month of your wedding date. So just make sure you plan that out with your manager.
Okay, so you know what leave you can take. Now for the practical part. How do you actually apply for it? The process is really simple, and following it just helps make sure everything goes smoothly for you and for your team. It's really just 3 simple steps. First, always let your manager know at least 3 days beforehand. Second, get their official approval before you lock in any plans. And third, and this one is so important, any leave you take without getting that approval first will be marked as leave without pay. So communication is absolutely key here. All right, let's switch gears just a little bit and talk about attendance. Being on time and managing your workday is actually directly connected to your leave record. So let's see how that works.
We call this our rule of 3, and it's pretty simple. If you have 3 late sign-ins in a month, that's a half-day deduction. Same thing for 3 early sign-outs. And if you forget to sign out 3 times, that also results in a half-day deduction from your leave balance. This just helps us keep things fair and consistent for everyone on the team.
And here are just a few other quick attendance rules to keep in mind. Working from home is only for really exceptional cases and needs approval from senior management as marked as a half-day present. You can take 1 short leave each month for up to 2 hours. And finally, if you work for 4.5 hours or less on any day, that'll be counted as a half-day.
Nutshell, we really hope this explainer has made everything crystal clear. Thank you so much for your time, and remember, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to our amazing HR team.